Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at a stack of sources from Izzy Gold Marketing. They're all about how small businesses, the kind you find in a town like Beaminster, can use blog writing to connect with local customers. Our mission here is to really break down how talking about local stuff can make a huge difference.
Exactly. And what the Easy Gold research really shows is that a blog is so much more than just a place to put information. It's about telling your story. It helps a small shop build a real, a strong bond with the people in their town. You become a trusted part of the community, not just another store.
Okay, let's get into that. So the sources say a blog is essential for a small town business. Why though? What's the biggest, most direct benefit for a business in a smaller place like Beaminster?
The biggest thing, according to Easy Gold's materials, is how it helps you get found on the computer, on search engines. We call it SEO. Think about it. If you're in a big city and search for a coffee shop, you get thousands of results. It's just noise. But in a small town like Beaminster, if someone types cake shop in Beaminster, those local words are super powerful.
Right. So if you're writing blog posts about local events, or you mentioned the town name a lot.
Exactly. The computer, the search engine, it sees that and goes, oh, this business is really important to Beaminster.
And it shows your website to people who are right there looking for what you sell.
Precisely. You get the right people coming to your site. The person who is literally just down the road. That's what being local is all about.
That makes so much sense. And that technical side of things really feeds into the other big benefit Easy Gold talks about, which is trust. Building that community feeling.
Absolutely. I mean, when a local hardware store writes a blog post about, say, the Beaminster Festival or a local charity run they helped with, it shows they actually care. It's not just about selling things.
It proves they're a good neighbor.
It proves they're invested in the town's success, not just their own, and people really respond to that.
This all sounds great, but let's be realistic. I'm a busy shop owner. How am I supposed to find time to write a great blog post every single week?
That's a really important question, and the Easy Gold materials have a simple answer. First, you have to plan ahead. They talk about using something called a content calendar. It's just a simple schedule. Maybe on Mondays, you share a fun fact about your town's history, and on Fridays, you talk about a new product.
So it's just about being consistent. It doesn't have to be every day.
No, not at all. Weekly or even every 2 weeks. Just being consistent is what gets people to keep coming back. And you just need a simple place to put it, like WordPress or Squarespace. Keep it easy.
And what about what you're actually posting? I saw Easy Gold mention some new trends, that it's not just about writing anymore.
Yes. More and more businesses, even in small towns, are using things like video, vlogs, exactly, or adding fun things like quizzes and polls to their posts. The reason this works so well in a local community is that it gets people talking.
So instead of just reading, they're clicking and sharing their own opinions.
Right. A simple poll like, what's the best spot for a picnic near Beaminster, can turn your website into a fun place for the whole community to hang out.
That's really clever. You're not just a shop anymore, you're the center of a conversation. It builds loyalty.
It creates a real two-way conversation, and that's how you turn someone who just buys from you once into a loyal supporter who feels like they're a part of your business's story.
So to wrap this up for you, what our deep dive into these sources shows is that for a small business, marketing isn't about some complicated national strategy. It's about writing good local stories that help people find you and, more importantly, trust you.
Which leaves us with a final question for you to think about. If all the research says that this kind of local blogging builds real trust, and we know that trust leads to sales, should every small business be focusing more on sharing their community spirit and maybe a little less on just trying to sell products? Just something to consider.